Hey guys, this is Mr. H. I'm doing question 4 from the June 2024 Regents exam. All right, 48% of you guys got this right, which is not bad, but in my opinion, it should be higher. It should be up in the 80% or 90% range. Because we've talked about these kinds of questions. Whenever you see the word expression and you see the word equivalent, then you know that one of the most powerful techniques that you could use to answer this in the multiple choice section is just to store a number. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to store a number, and then I'm going to show you, you could also graph it. But to me, the graphing, it's not as, you can use it, but it's not as clean. All right, so first thing I'm going to do, I need to grab my calculator. And then I'm going to store a number. I like $1.25. Control store. I'm going to put that into X. All right, now all I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the original expression. So it's going to be, and when you type this in, you got to make it look exactly like it is on the exam. Don't change anything. Don't try to simplify anything. Whatever they have is what you should have. If they have parentheses, you have parentheses. If they have a stacked fraction, you have a stacked fraction. Make it look exactly like the test as close as possible. 3x squared plus 3x minus 5. Then I press enter. Now, doesn't matter what this number is. We're looking for the one answer choice that's going to give us exactly this answer, or basically the one that gives an equivalent output. So I'm going to go and I am going to check. Actually, I'm going to check this one. No, I'm going to check the first one. So I'm just going to type in x squared plus x minus 4. So x squared plus x minus 4. Now, if this is the right answer, it doesn't match. So that's not the right answer. All right, so I'm going to do the next one. So I'm just going to copy this. And then all I have to change, actually, I have to change the plus to a minus here. And then I can change this to a 7. And then I press enter. And again, that doesn't match. So we've eliminated 2 choices and we have 2 choices left. Now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find the answer I can find the answer if I keep going through this process, right? But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to graph it and find the same thing. So you're going to do the same thing as you did. You got to key in exactly the original expression, exactly like you see it. Don't make any changes to it. Normally when you're graphing, you don't like all of this stuff. You just like a real simplified, but the calculator can handle all of that and it will do the simplification for you. So all you got to do is just make sure you type in the right equation or right expression. Sorry, that's definitely not an equation. Right in the right expression. Now I press enter. It's going to be a quadratic. Okay, we see that, but that's not the important part. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go here and we're going to take one of these 2 choices. I think it's this one. So I'm going to just jump to this one, x squared plus 7x minus 7. All right, so if I go here and if I put x squared plus 7x minus 7, and I press enter, boom. What you notice is that the blue went away and now it's red because they're the same functions. And because they're the same function, that means they're equivalent. Now, if you wanted to, I'm going to do Control T and I'm going to look at the table. Like if you look at the table, let me see, can I move this over so you can see? They both have the same output. So when the input is 2, they have 11, 3, 23, 4, 37. Doesn't matter where you go. They all match. So that means that these 2 functions are equivalent. So that means that our answer for this one would be this one. Now, you can store a number. That's personally what I would have done. But you can also convert this into a function and then convert these into functions and see which one gives you the same output or same graph. All right, I'm going to stop. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying because that's a very powerful technique.